Where's Sam for his exclusive WrestleMania thing?
I know.
Well, let's set it up with the story, Anthony. This is what happened at WrestleMania on Sunday.
Who knew?
Yeah, we didn't know, and we talked to the guys yesterday.
They were hiding it from us, I guess.
Yeah, this is the story.
In Orlando, this amateur video shows a crowd in chaos after being hit by fireworks at the WrestleMania Citrus Bowl. More than 40 people suffered burns and were treated at a nearby hospital. Investigators say a cable holding the fireworks collapsed at the end of the show. The fire was not shown during the pay-per-view broadcast of that event. The WWE issued a public apology to those who were injured.
Chaos, fireworks hitting people, 40 injured. The best part of that story is the amateur video.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to picture what the amateur video looks like, take whatever video device you have.
Try to get as old a one as possible.
Right.
Maybe one with a big VHS tape that slides in there.
Tie a big rope around this.
Uh-huh.
Put the rope around your neck.
Yeah.
And without using your hands, just run around frantically.
Yeah.
That's what the video looked like.
I think that might be too clear. I think,
Really?
Yeah, I think what you need to do is actually strap it to a chimp's head and then just throw bananas and rocks at him. And as he goes crazy, that's the video that you'll see. It looks just like the amateur video taken of WrestleMania, the fireworks display. This could be the worst cameraman ever.
Well, we're very lucky, Anthony. We have Sam and Erock in studio right now. Now, they took 2 days off from the Opie and Anthony show to go down to WrestleMania. And this is the reason they went, just in case something like this happened.
And silly us, I feel like a fool now because we were mocking them. We were really, and getting angry at the company for sending them for 2 days. And now I feel like an idiot because we have an exclusive. We have guys that were on scene for a story that is hitting the news today and is huge.
Thank
People
God.
injured in a fireworks display at WrestleMania.
And I don't have the exclusive eyewitness interviews yet because I'm sure they're still cutting it up in the office, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
And you're saying basically like why would they mention it yesterday before everyone else had it as opposed to today when it's everywhere?
Well, Jimmy, they're smart radio
point.
guys in the end because, like, we woke them up at 6 a.m. yesterday, and they know not a lot of people are listening to a morning show at 6.
No.
They'd rather save it for around 7:45, which is basically prime time listening.
Yep.
Right.
Without further ado, we got Erock and Sam. So, chaos, fireworks hitting spectators, 40 injured with burns.
A collapsed fireworks display.
Yeah.
A cable broke. I mean, it sounds well, what it is, chaotic.
Right.
There's
Sam?
people running for their lives.
We hand it over to you. What do you got?
The news might have slightly sensationalized the event, believe it or not. Because well, there was no chaos per se, except maybe amongst those 40. And when you have a group of 40 in a mass of 74,000, you can't tell. We left. It was while the show was ending.
Okay, here's the report now. It's starting. So the show's ending.
Right. Remember, they took 2 days off from the Opie and Anthony show.
Right.
This is what we get.
So the show is ending.
The show is ending.
You felt safe.
I felt very safe.
You felt safe, which, that was probably shattered by the time this cable snapped and fireworks are flying all over the place. But at that point, you felt safe.
Well, The Undertaker just won the world title, so yeah, I felt safe.
Oh, okay.
So the fireworks are coming down from the top of the Citrus Bowl.
Yep.
And they're zooming down the whole arena, and everybody's like, wow,
here it comes.
Look at these fireworks.
Oh, boy.
And then all of a sudden, the people in the row behind me are looking up, way up, directly behind us at the top section of the arena where one of the fireworks had, instead of going straight down through the arena, went into the crowd.
Oh, my God.
It was unbelievable. And all we saw was people rushing to the scene with fire extinguishers.
Uh-huh.
And they got everything out. There was no big flames or anything, thank God.
No.
Because they had the situation under control. And even with all this chaos ensuing in that section, they were able to...
when did you think you were going to die?
Well, at first I said, this could be serious. There's still fireworks going off.
Right.
What if they hit our section here on the floor?
Uh-huh.
Plus, we were sitting with all the Make-A-Wish kids. So that would have been a huge tragedy.
Would it really, if you think about it?
Well,
because it's like it kind of takes that waiting thing out of it.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
All right, really? Thank you, Barack.
Wow.
And then, there's all these people, everybody's looking up saying, well, where's the next firework going to hit?
Yeah.
Or is it a terrorist attack? We don't know because
wow,
bombs, we don't know.
Who knows?
And finally, we're able to exit after the firework display has concluded, confident in the fact that there won't be any more fireworks exploding on us. And we were able to exit with the other 74,000 people.
So could you show us the burns that I'm sure you've suffered, perhaps underneath your, because I don't see any facial, thank God, or on your hands or anywhere exposed, but I'm sure your burns are probably very painful. And if you want to, I'm not doing this out of, I don't want to degrade you in any way, but I would like to see how badly you were injured.
Well, believe it or not, as I said, okay. It was about 40 people were injured. I was one of the lucky 74,000 that was not affected.
He obviously wasn't close to the mishap because his hair would have went up. Look at this huge afro of his. That would have been the first thing to go.
A flash bulb.
Yeah.
You would have seen birds flying out of it and deer running.
Erock, you got anything to add to the story considering you wasted 2 days? And blew off the show for 2 days?
Erock took a stick with marshmallows on it and just put it over the fire.
Held them over a burning person.
Unfortunately, Erock found out about the firework mishap on Monday morning while we were driving back to home from the airport in New York when I told him, yes, there was a big fireworks thing that happened. Oh, really? I saw people looking and didn't know what was going on.
Really?
Thought it was part of the big finale. Because they were shooting people being burned?
Wait, people on fire running for the exits was part of the big finale of WrestleMania. I know Vince is crazy, but...
Yeah. I want people machine gunned down as they leave. That's right! This is going to be the biggest WrestleMania yet. Not only are we going to have The Undertaker win, but right afterwards, I want bombs going off of the place. That's right! I want people's limbs flying all over. And then as the rest of the people, the survivors, leave in a panic, I want all our superstars armed with machine guns to mow down the crowd. That'll get people talking. And then whoever's left, I want them trampling each other like a Who concert. That's right. Trample over each other. Yeah. People remember that WrestleMania. No chance in hell of anyone getting out alive. I want chains put on the doors. I want all the doors locked. And then I want Zyklon B pumped in. Gas everybody. That's right, I'm a Nazi. Vince McMahon's turned heel. Major heel. Huge heel. I'm the new Hitler. We're going to open up sprinkler heads on the roof of the, where was it?
Citrus Bowl.
It's a Citrus Bowl, sorry.
Where was it? It's your WrestleMania.
I don't remember, because I'm thinking about pumping kerosene into the place and then lighting it on fire. So everyone's on fire. And I could yell over the PA. The last thing that I hear is, ironically, me saying, "You're fired. You're on fire." That's right, burn people. How many fat rubes do you think will show up for next year's if I kill everyone this year? I'll tell you how many. 100,000.
You're on fire.
You're on fire. There's a fireworks mishap, and now look at you. You're on fire. That's right. No butt buffing for you. The skin will peel right off. That's right. Look at you. No lips in that surprised expression because your face was on fire.
David from Ohio writes on the instant feedback, what were you thinking sending the Angel of Death to WrestleMania? Here's a guy that lingers longer.
That's true.
Thank God no one died. Erock failed. Yeah, Erock has seen a few people die in recent months.
He is like death.
Yeah.
He walks around. He just needs that cloak and the sickle.
Erock, please say something that makes it worthwhile that you missed 2 days of work.
Well, when the explosion was going off, they were shooting from all sides of the stadium.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was part of the show. I turned around where everyone was pointing, and I got a photo just after they started putting the flames out.
Oh, okay.
That was worth missing 2 days of work, a flight to Florida, hotel rooms for the boys,
To be fair,
VIP parties. This is what we get.
Erock was still a little tipsy after those steak and mashed potato martinis that he was having.
Steak and mashed potato martinis.
What the hell
is this even real?
It's a martini glass.
And it's garlic butter saw?
It's full of mashed potatoes and bits of steak.
Look, there it is. You ate one.
Holy Jesus.
Well, he ate more than one.
Wait a minute.
I saw him taking at least 2 or 3 from the bar.
And he didn't eat it, he drank it.
Yeah.
Watch out, guys. After we fire Erock, he's going to have an outrageous article in Weight Watchers magazine about us and how we treated him on this show.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sam, how come you guys didn't mention this yesterday on the phone?
Yeah. You forgot to mention this.
Oh, he did.
We did.
You did?
No,
Yeah, he mentioned the steak and potato martini.
No, I'm talking about the fireworks.
Oh, I thought, well, this is much more tragic.
Fire. What is it? Fire
Where's
everywhere.
the fire? Yeah. Where's the fire?
Where's the fire?
Look at that. Looks like entrails.
Oh, that is really disgusting.
And
You ate that?
What kind of non-friends are you two that you don't discuss the explosion until you've taken your flight already? What did you guys talk about after WrestleMania? Would you stare straight ahead
Jimmy,
like 2 rape victims?
They didn't know it was a big deal until they saw the news report.
Yeah.
Now they're trying to cover their ass.
No, what
especially this one with the afro to my right.
What happened was, I think, obviously, Erock, again, was steak drunk. And so he didn't even realize it had happened.
Steak and potato martini. Ugh.
And I was
You
still...
disgust me.
Look, is this Erock's plate, by the way? Please tell me. Look at the chewed
What is
meat on the
that?
napkin to the left.
Oh! What was that, some gristle?
No, something low fat. Spit it out.
You see how quickly Erock said that's not me, which makes you look even worse, you dummy. That means you eat the gristle, the fat, everything. You eat the whole cow, do you?
How was it, though, the steak and...
It was delicious.
Just meat and potatoes in a glass, in a martini glass.
Could you put bar laid out for her, and you had your pick of what you wanted mixed into the martini. It was great.
Were all the relatives there? I mean, all the wrestlers there?
A handful of them were.
Yeah.
They were all getting ready for the event.
Yeah, the has-beens were there.
Oh, Erock, in an effort to get his photo signed by John Cena, who was there. John Cena just stops in for a minute he can't sit there and take pictures with everybody because it's chaotic. So he's trying to leave, and a few people are asking for autographs. So Erock, first of all, brought a whole envelope full of at least 25 pictures that he's gotten taken with wrestlers printed, and he brought it everywhere we went. At this party we went to, John Cena's trying to leave, and this little kid is trying to get an autograph, who's with his mother. So Erock grabs the kid and tells the mother, "Don't worry, I'll help him get a signature." He picks the kid up in his arms and goes, "Hey, John, could you sign for him?" And so John turns around to sign for the little kid, and Erock just puts his picture with John Cena out, too. So Erock can get his John Cena autograph.
You know what? Hats off.
Jimmy likes that. Jimmy likes that.
You used a kid.
Jimmy appreciates it. Just get the job done, right,
Toss
Jimmy?
the young tot aside.
Please tell me he was a Make-A-Wish kid and you dropped him right after you got your picture signed.
On his head plate.
I respect that.
All right, there you go.
So you were sitting with a bunch of Make-A-Wish kids?
It was like Make-A-Wish kids and radio people. We're all in the same section.
Yeah, that figures.
That's what Vince thinks of radio guys.
They were great seats, I will say that.
Sit them with the waterheads.
I want them sitting with the soon-to-be dead.
Vince is the best, man. All right, well, there you go. Our exclusive coverage of WrestleMania.
Of the tragic events that
Just
followed
unbelievable.
the end of WrestleMania. Wow.
Just amazing. I'm so glad our guys were there.
I would have mentioned
witnessed
it
this
yesterday on the phone.
Yeah.
But I think in hindsight I was still shaken from the whole...
Let me spell this out. The Hindenburg.
Yeah.
9/11.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 24.
Yeah.
Ranks right up there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's Hiroshima.
Hiroshima.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
But you think you might have still been a little shaken up the next morning, and that's probably why it didn't.
I didn't even. I'm still shaking up today. I'm surprised we can have this conversation about it. But yesterday, I was trying to avoid it and get back to real life and realize that I'm okay.
Might have blocked it out. Like kind of some kind of a weird survivor's guilt thing.